idea for him. We also have to remember that even though just turned people, see some low key.
Ooh, that'd be insane to see some Loki in tournament because he is pretty fresh in the tournament scene as well. We see BalloonBoy with the stage control early on. Damage is quite even on either side. We got Sandstorm on the spear starting off as well. And they're stacking up more damage here on Apocalypse. See who gets the advantage first.
It's looking pretty even right now with the damage, but BalloonBoy's getting a lot of really good gauntlet hits right now that are just completely connecting on Sandstorm.
Yeah, a ton of gauntlets here. Sandstorm is pretty low on health right now. With the sight, Sandstorm tries to find something. Great dodge to dodge out that side signature and the D-Light punish. Can Sandstorm bring this? Oh, he's already brought it even. Can he take the win and get the first stock of the game?
Yeah, earlier we saw that Sandstorm did have that stage control, but BalloonBoy made it back pretty easily and turned it back around. It's still pretty even though, really close to getting the first stock. And there it is, BalloonBoy with the D-Sig finishing off Sandstorm right there for the first stock.
Yeah, so BalloonBoy takes incredible advantage of the the Zariel signature kit. It's very strong, and there we go, Sandstorm with a down signature, just the same as BalloonBoy getting that first stock. The damage difference isn't too far apart, so it goes either way at this point as well. We'll just have to see who carries out the victory. Over here on the left side, Sandstorm tries to get a play happening with the scythe. Great edge guard coming from Sandstorm, a lot of stage control, but BalloonBoy makes it back on stage.
Yeah, right now Sandstorm's getting a lot of great hits with the scythe and just connecting everything right now. It's looking almost even with a little bit more damage on BalloonBoy.
Yeah, a bit more damage on BalloonBoy. Sandstorm doing great to control the stage, but BalloonBoy with a great option with the GC neutral state, catching Sandstorm off guard there. Damage slowly creeping up to even. Sandstorm holding that scythe, really dominating this match right now. But again, so much pressure is being put onto BalloonBoy on the stage. Oh, and that barely connects there. Sandstorm tries to get that dodge, but gets caught out by that GC side signature. Again, taking full advantage of that signature kit on that Zariel.
Wow, that was a very close situation. I honestly didn't necessarily expect it to hit, but with Devil Jin, those SIGs, they're really powerful. So.
Oh, yeah. Zariel SIGs, and especially with the Devil Jin buff, that crossover is probably one of the best crossovers that I've seen. Beautiful side signature, gets that stock Veggie, and it's 1-1 across the board.
Yeah, that was a great counter that we just saw there. Right now, Sandstorm is trailing a little bit behind in terms of health, but it is definitely winnable for either players at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely winnable. Sandstorm playing very methodical here. Hits 2 end lights there, anticipating that dodge down read. No follow-ups after the fact. I feel like they're being so careful, because if you really do get caught with those Zariel SIGs on Devil Jin, the force behind it and the damage as well can really widen that advantage, that gap for BalloonBoy. And it looks like Sandstorm's dangerously in the red right now. BalloonBoy only has to hit one good SIG. Misses that one. A recovery connects. And there we go, Veggie.
Wow, that was definitely a close call. You saw how carefully they were playing just at the end there, kind of teetering around each other, but BalloonBoy takes that final stock and wins the first game of the set, putting him in the lead right now.
As we see that replay, we see Sandstorm with that dodge, barely just unfortunately in that situation. The GC side signature has great coverage to pick up as well on their opponents, but it just wasn't enough for Sandstorm to take the dub there. And Sandstorm is the favored pick here versus BalloonBoy, and BalloonBoy's proving again that he's someone to take seriously. Getting that first game under his belt is so important and sets the tone for the rest of the games moving forward in this set.
And I believe if we saw earlier in the bracket that BalloonBoy did lose, he was also on winner's side, obviously, but he did lose one game to Anime, whereas Sandstorm did 3-0 all of his opponents. So I wonder if the competition is different here. Seeing them face up against each other, I don't know. It's hard to tell what is exactly going to happen.
Yeah, we know Sandstorm is is a mastermind at the scythe. Misses that down signature, but again has a ton of damage on his side, hitting a lot of strings. But a catch from BalloonBoy with that scythe signature makes it even, and a beautiful D-like ground pound gets that first stock.
That side signature is so powerful. Look how much damage it gave Sandstorm when he did that, and it was so close for him to lose his stock there, but Sandstorm brought it completely around. And at this point, he's very close to losing his first stock, but he's trying to get some leeway here with the spear, seeing if he can get any damage at this point.
Yeah, he's trying to keep his distance away from BalloonBoy, carry on his lead as much as he can. BalloonBoy trying to finish it out as quickly as possible, though, and beautifully played by Sandstorm and maneuvering around that down signature, but BalloonBoy gets that recovery quickly soon after. BalloonBoy's in the yellow. Sandstorm barely touched now on his new stock. We can only see if Sandstorm can hold this lead as long as he can, but I don't know. BalloonBoy is he creeps up really easily on the damage with these signatures.
Definitely. A few of these side lights weren't hitting for Sandstorm. I wonder if he's gonna have to switch weapons like he did there. Yep, going for the scythe, seeing if that can do anything right there.
Ooh, beautiful down signature there. BalloonBoy tries to catch another GC neutral sig. No options on the side with the sweat beads coming out. BalloonBoy looking kind of dangerous offstage. Sandstorm tries to get the recovery there, but misses. BalloonBoy in the red. Can Sandstorm close out this stock? BalloonBoy evens it out, gets the end light with the gauntlets. Is he able to take him out? Sandstorm trying to make it back on stage. Beautiful Sarah Veggie. It's either person's game now.
Yeah, this is very close, but Sandstorm with the D-Sig getting BalloonBoy with his second stock out down to his last. Trailing a little bit behind right now.
Yeah, Sandstorm looking pretty good. Huge reads with the scythe.
Wow.
Great string coming out. Goes for that reverse down air off stage. BalloonBoy with no options really. Ooh, the side air was very well placed by BalloonBoy as well. But I don't know. Sandstorm's looking like he's on fire right now.
This is definitely a really great opportunity for him to take that lead and bring back the set to be even. A miss side sig there.
I feel like the pace of the game has gotten a little bit faster here as we've seen compared to the first game there, and that's it for Sandstorm's second stock. A great lead, I would say, but BalloonBoy can again like make it pretty even with just a few hits on those signatures and strings from the gauntlets. Nice reverse nair coming up from Sandstorm. He's got the stage control. Reverse down air connects as well. Can Sandstorm keep this up? A beautiful neutral sig to catch the entry back. Veggie, can he do it?
Doesn't kill though. Oh, this is definitely a tense moment. Sandstorm needs to get this final hit in, but misses with that D-Sig. BalloonBoy trying to stay alive right now.
Yeah, BalloonBoy trying to stay alive. There it is. A beautiful D-Light recovery.
There it is.
Takes it.
And now we have an even set right now. Wow.
Yep.
See, I really like the pace of the last game there. I think at the beginning, the first game, it was a lot of nervousness bouncing around each other. And this game was a little bit more aggressive. So it's nice to see. Yeah,
Sandstorm. I feel like Sandstorm was a little bit more hesitant in game one. It was a bit slower than game two here. We saw a lot more scythe strings come forward and Sandstorm really hovering and using that scythe more than that spear, and it's actually working out very well for him. I wonder if BalloonBoy will be able to adapt this upgrade in pace, or maybe he'll slow it down some more. Regardless, Sandstorm is very, very methodical in avoiding these signatures and punishing effectively, and it's showing with that game 2 win.
All right, this is game 3 right now. We're going to see who can take the lead right now. This is definitely essential with such an even set. Sandstorm with such a great string. BalloonBoy trying to counter that with his bow.
Yeah, great reads coming up from Sandstorm early on with the spear. He's on his more dominant weapon, the scythe now. And a lot of the confirms has been with that down signature on the scythe on Mirage here. So we'll probably see it again potentially if when BalloonBoy gets a little bit more damage here. If we go for a neutral sig, another neutral sig read. But yeah, he's Sandstorm is definitely in the advantage right now.
I think he's trying to get as many signatures in as possible so that damage really piles up. And there it is. Sandstorm gets that signature in against BalloonBoy, but it's not enough to kill him. We'll see if he can get a final hit in here. BalloonBoy's trying to counter that. Does a pretty good job right now. They are both nearly even with their health.
Wow. It looks pretty even in damage, but Sandstorm has been controlling this game since the start.
Definitely.
He's been doing so much, really controlling the pace as well. And BalloonBoy, you know, he's always off stage, right, in game 3 here. Sandstorm is still continuing that dominance, trying to hold on to it as much as possible. Recovery doesn't do enough damage, tries to get that GCD light, and a scythe string coming out from Sandstorm as well. So much pressure being put on BalloonBoy.
Yeah, this is definitely a more defensive play that BalloonBoy has to play, but he can still do it. It's definitely possible. Sandstorm is still holding on to all 3 of the stocks, though, so he's got to do something here if he wants to counter Sandstorm.
Yeah, BalloonBoy playing a little bit more careful this game. And
Oh,
gets
there it
that
is.
recovery. His sidelight earlier, he didn't really follow up with anything after the Gala sidelight. This time he hit that recovery, knowing that he would go up on that after that initial hit. BalloonBoy is in red right now too. Sandstorm did a lot of work on his 3rd stock, and a Sayer closes it out. He's on a fresh stock on 2 with BalloonBoy being 1. This is a great advantage for Sandstorm.
Yeah, this is definitely looking significantly better for Sandstorm with that full stock lead right now. BalloonBoy is going to have to play maybe a bit more aggressive here with the way Sandstorm is completely controlling the stage, as you were talking about earlier, just setting the pace of this entire match.
A lot of hits are connecting from Sandstorm. He's getting a ton
Oh no,
of
but
these
BalloonBoy's getting a lot of hits here too, though.
Okay, all right. Yeah, BalloonBoy is switching things up. He's hit a ton of gauntlet strings coming out from Lazario. And can he close out the stock? This is actually huge for BalloonBoy right now. Beautiful down there in Sandstorm. Oh, he makes it back.
Wow, he made it back from that. I honestly wasn't so sure there, but what a beautiful recovery by Sandstorm. He's going to have to get something in here to maintain this lead that he's holding. But no, he loses it, and BalloonBoy completely does an amazing job trying to even out those stocks there when he was a full stock behind. That was really incredible.
I feel like it was so, like it was a flip of a switch. BalloonBoy just flipped that switch, and it was so obvious to see how different his playstyle was. He was so confident with those gauntlet hits, and he's still playing a bit more confidence, carrying over to this last stock as well. Sandstorm needs to finish this out before BalloonBoy can fully adapt.
Yeah, this is definitely a very close situation right now. Sandstorm is taking the lead here. He has stage control. He's gonna have to do something some kind of signature something here, and he misses a side sig here.
Wow, that was close. That was close. D-Light recovery seals the deal at the end there. Sandstorm up 2-1 in the sets. He needs 1 more to carry on over in the winner's side. BalloonBoy needs to get 1 more to get it to a game 5, which is a potential outcome that can really result from this game. This matchup is not too far off. It's pretty close, I would say.
Yeah, this is definitely a much closer game than people may have initially expected, but it is definitely entertaining and very high stakes situation right now. We are on winner's side, so it's not over for whoever does lose this match, but right now Sandstorm does need to win this game to take the set, but BalloonBoy can even it out here, so this is super important for him to get the win here.
Yeah, we're seeing a map change finally. Out of 3 games, we're in game 4 now. Over to Demon Island. We dropped Apocalypse for Demon Island here, and we'll see how that favors BalloonBoy. But beautifully played by Sandstorm. He's not making it back. Oh, he made it back.
Wow.
Just fine, but right into that neutral sig veggie.
That was, yeah, there was no other way around that, honestly. But BalloonBoy he does have an opportunity here. It is not over, even though Sandstorm is a full stock ahead, and he is completely popping off with his scythe hits right now. Everything is just connecting.
What is happening? These reads are absolutely insane. Sandstorm is hitting everything on Scyther now. BalloonBoy making a comeback, retaliating. Misses that down signature, but hits that side signature instead. Sandstorm still has enough life left in him to come back to stage, but doesn't hit the down there.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was... I see what he was trying to do there. He was trying to avoid BalloonBoy, but just misses the stage. Very unfortunate, runs out of options there, but it is still an advantage that he holds right now. It's close to you know, he's close to finishing off the second stock here, but it is super important that he lands these hits right now because BalloonBoy can make a comeback. We have seen him do that in second stocks.
Yeah, we've seen him flip a switch and go crazy, bring that lead from a disadvantage or for Sandstorm to the complete opposite within a second. So we'll, you know, Sandstorm has to be careful around BalloonBoy, especially on this map too. With that high ceiling, he's got to get a confirm here, potentially a downlight. Looking for that downlight, doesn't connect. Another downlight hits. I mean, misses. Can BalloonBoy hold on to the stock any longer and get any more extra credit for this stock?
Right now, a lot of these hits aren't necessarily landing for Sandstorm, but this one finally did, and he gets that second stock, and now BalloonBoy is down to his final stock. This is his last stock to make a comeback here for this entire set.
Yeah, this is his last stock. He's got to do a lot of work here. Bring 2 stocks from the GOAT, Sandstorm, on the Mirage. And he's absolutely cooking with the Scythe right now with that reverse end light to catch every time. That's the second time he's done that. Going for that downer off stage. So much pressure being put on from Sandstorm onto BalloonBoy. It's insane. Sandstorm is playing out of his mind right now. So much control.
Oh, wow. I was honestly expecting that side take to hit, but it didn't. And right now, Sandstorm is putting some hits in with the spear. We've seen him definitely opt for the Scythe over the spear. And BalloonBoy gets that second stock from Sandstorm, which was super essential. He is very deep in the red, though, so BalloonBoy is going to have to make some type of recovery here.
Yeah, it's not completely impossible to come back from this situation. And I'm not going to count BalloonBoy out just yet, but it's looking pretty grim for him. Sandstorm on the Scythe, looking potentially for a down signature. Goes for that recovery to catch, but I don't know. I feel like down sig is such a good option for KOs here. But the side air might be enough. It's not. I don't know.
Oh!
Veggie?
Okay,
there might
wait
be
a
comeback
minute.
here.
This is definitely getting a lot closer than I initially anticipated. But right now, BalloonBoy loses his last stock. That was very nerve-wracking, honestly. High stress situations, but Sandstorm takes the